Alright, we are here today to talk about all different kinds of step-ups, okay? We're going to cover the original step-up and we're going to cover the lateral step-up. Both are really similar, just a little bit of difference in body position to start. Where do you want the box? I would start the box about at the point where your foot is going to get you high enough where your knee is going to be parallel to the rest of your hips, okay? It's going to be a little bit different for everyone. The shorter you are, the shorter box you're probably going to have. The taller you are, the taller box you're going to have. What we want to start with here is the traditional step up. You're going to be right in front of the box. You're going to have that foot with your hip parallel to your knee. So you want to make sure, guess what? If you're holding dumbbells, your shoulders down and back. If you're holding a barbell, your shoulders are down and back. Your upper body is nice and rigid. Your core is nice and tight, okay? Get those in point, get all of this in tune. This is going to take a huge benefactor of where your hips are going to be able to activate properly, okay? So the upper body and your core nice and tight, your foot's up on the box. Key point here, your foot should be all the way on the box. I don't want your foot halfway, 3/4. It's got to be on the way, all the way on the box. Keep it safe. Don't get crazy on me here. Foot's all the way up on the box. I want you to sit your hips back. So I want you to push your butt back just a little bit while your foot's up there, keeping your shin angle nice and tall. Don't let your shin angle rock back, okay? Shin angle should be nice and tall. Your glutes and your hamstrings should be nice and tight, kind of loaded at this point, okay? So your butt's kind of back, your hips are kind of loaded. I want you to do, that back foot is there for balance. Don't start pushing out that back foot on me, okay? So top leg's nice and loaded, core's nice and braced. All we're gonna do is we're gonna step right up to the box. You're gonna extend your hips as you step up. You keep the core nice and tight as you bring the other foot up. Cool. Same thing down. Come down nice and slow. Load up the back of your hip and those hamstrings as you go down to kind of brace yourself. Boom. Stay tight and go up right to the next one. If your knee starts to get a little funny, if there's some weird front leg tightness and you're getting too much quad and not enough backside, drop the box down a little bit. Go down a level, find a lower box, whatever it may be. Start a little bit lower and help build your glutes and your hamstrings a little bit more into this movement, okay? So, with the lateral lunge, the box is now gonna be not to our front, to our side, okay? So we're gonna stand off the side of the box. You're gonna kick your foot a little bit off to the side and a little bit back, okay? Don't get crazy, really reach for it. A little bit of side action does fine, okay? So with the box right off to the side, you push that knee out. Your knee that's on the box should be pushed out so you feel that inner thigh activated a little bit. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna step and then pull ourselves up to the box, okay? Really try to load that inner thigh up. Don't get too crazy with the calf on this one. You can push with that bottom foot. Don't get crazy on me though. Try to keep that top leg with all the pressure. That's gonna be the money. We're trying to build that inner thigh with these side step ups, okay? So, a couple common mistakes that people make when they're doing their step ups. Number one is they're gonna let that knee doink, turn in. Don't let your knee cave in when you're doing your step ups. Keep it pushed out. You wouldn't have your squats let your knees cave in. Don't let your step ups knee cave in. Keep it pushed out. It might be a little bit awkward at first. You might need to lower the box at first, right? If your knee can't stay out as you're stepping up on that taller box, you might have to bring it down a little bit. Second mistake would be getting too much of that bottom foot support. I get it if you're starting to push some weight or you're really trying to try hard with these, it might be a tempting offer to use that bottom calf to help push you up. Don't do it. Focus on the leg that's on the box and really work on that top leg, okay? Stick with these cues, progress nice and slow, build up the form, feel your glutes and your hamstrings able to support that initial movement. Then finish with the quad. You'll get the whole leg burning, but it shouldn't be all in the front of the leg, okay? Stick with these cues, stay safe, we'll keep these going.